I grew up in between the USA and Mexico, over by El Paso in Texas. My family would go there for work all the time in El Paso. I was 3 years old when my family found out that I was deaf, and it was a big decision for them, and they decided to make that it would be better for me and my education for me and my sister to move to Texas. I didn't really have any role models in my life. So there was nobody there like me and to help influence me in anything. So when I moved to Texas, I was put into a mainstream school, and I wanted to learn strong ASL, but they had me learn sign exact English. They told me I could not learn Spanish language. I couldn't learn Spanish at all. I could only study SEE. So when I was growing up, the my deaf identity really took a struggle because I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do. So when I was in the mainstream school, I started reading books about about Mexican people and stuff, and because I couldn't relate to any of the European white American people that I had been reading about in the books, I couldn't relate to them. As the time started going on and I continued to grow up, I started to read more Latino books, and it was very important to me that I get into my Latino culture. It was really shocking for me when I started to learn about the Latino culture and their history, because I had no idea of any of it. I had only just touched the surface, and I wanted to celebrate, because in school we weren't allowed to celebrate it. We weren't allowed to eat it. We were all equal. Now we're all family and important. In Texas, I was oppressed, but when I got to Mexico, I was free to make my own decisions, and I was free to do all these other things. Have this.